Hello guys, in this lesson I want to explain you the inheritance concept of Python. So here I defined a class named person, then on the class person I defined the method init, so the constructor of the class, and I defined two attributes. The two attributes are first name and last name. Then I defined a method print name, where I simply print the first name and the last name of the person. If I instantiate the class, so the object, I gave as arguments the name, the first name, and the last name, and then I call the method print name of the person object. After that, I want to define a student. A student for sure is always a person. So this person has also a first name and a last name. But being a student, it has also other attributes. These other attributes are graduation year, I suppose. I suppose that there is only one more attribute. So instead of creating another class student from scratch, I inherit the person class. So I create a student class over the person class. So the student class is the child class and the person class is the parent class. This is the way to declare a inherited class, a child class. So I have to place the name of the class that I want to declare, in this case student, and then in round brackets the name of the parent class. Then I have to define for sure the constructor of the student class, and since I want to inherit the first name and the last name attribute, I use the keyword super. Sorry, the method super dot init, and as input I give the first name and the last name. So the super keyword brings the cursor of my program to the constructor of the class person. Okay, so the attributes first name, the attribute last name of the student class are the ones that I gave as input to the object when I instantiate the object. A further attribute is the graduation year. A further attribute that the student class has is the graduation year, because a student graduates. And the value of this attribute is the argument here, is equal to the argument here. Then I want also to write another method. I write the method welcome in order to say the student welcome the name, first name and the last name to the class of the graduation year. Then I can instantiate the student class, student object, by giving the name, surname, and the year of graduation. So in this case, Mike Olsen are the first name and the last name, and the attributes are instantiated, are initiated in this part of the code, so in the init class of the parent class. Then I build a new attribute, graduation year, and I retrieve its value from the welcome method. So here in the last part of the code, I instantiate a new student and I call the method welcome. So if I run the code, you see that the first statement, print name, prints John Doe. The second print statement prints welcome Mike Olsen to the class of 2019. So let's try to print also the name of the student. So let me make like this, x dot print the name. If you execute the code, you see that also Mike Olsen is printed out. So the method print name is inherited from the parent class, which is the person class. Okay guys, so for this lesson is all. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.